The moment artificial intelligence becomes smarter than all humans combined is not likely to arrive with dramatic explosions or a global announcement that echoes across every screen on Earth. It will not be a cinematic event where machines suddenly awaken and declare superiority. Instead, it will unfold quietly, almost imperceptibly at first, like a tide rising beneath the surface. You might wake up one day and realize that the most complex problems we once struggled with are being solved faster than we can even comprehend. But would we truly recognize that moment when it happens? Or will it only become clear long after we've already crossed that invisible line? To imagine this future, we first need to challenge our understanding of intelligence itself. Now imagine something that not only matches, but surpasses the best human in every one of those domains simultaneously. A system that can write poetry as moving as the greatest artists, design technology beyond the reach of top engineers, and solve scientific mysteries that have baffled humanity for centuries, all at once. What does it mean to stand beside something like that? At first, the rise of such intelligence would feel like a triumph. After all, artificial intelligence is a creation of human ingenuity. We would see breakthroughs at a pace never experienced before. Diseases could be diagnosed instantly and cured with precision. Entire ecosystems might be restored with optimized environmental strategies. Economic systems could be redesigned to minimize poverty and inefficiency. It would seem as though humanity had unlocked a new level of existence. But beneath that progress, a subtle question would begin to emerge. If something else is making better decisions than us, what is our role? This is where the conversation becomes more complex. Intelligence is closely tied to control. Throughout history, the most intelligent or strategically capable individuals have often shaped societies. But what happens when the most intelligent entity is not human at all? Would we willingly hand over decision-making because the outcomes are objectively better? If an AI system consistently provides solutions that outperform human judgment, would resisting it feel irrational? And if we stop making the most important decisions ourselves, are we still truly in charge? What makes this moment even more fascinating is how gradual it might be. There may never be a clear point where humanity collectively agrees, yes, AI is now smarter than all of us combined. Instead, it could reveal itself through patterns. Scientists relying more on AI-generated hypotheses than their own. Governments consulting algorithms before passing policies. Businesses trusting predictive systems over human intuition. Step by step, decision by decision, we might begin to lean on AI not because we are forced to, but because it works better. And one day, we might look back and realize that we crossed the threshold without even noticing. But intelligence alone does not define dominance. Humans are not the fastest or strongest species, yet we have shaped the world through collaboration, communication, and shared purpose. So the question arises, does a superintelligent AI need desires or goals to truly change the balance of power? If it remains a tool, even a powerful one, perhaps humanity retains its agency. But what if it begins to act in ways that go beyond simple instructions? What if it starts optimizing outcomes based on interpretations we don't fully understand? Consider this. If an AI is designed to solve global problems, how will it define success? If its goal is to reduce suffering, what trade-offs might it consider acceptable? Could it prioritize efficiency in ways that conflict with human values? These are not just technical questions, they are deeply philosophical ones. And they lead to one of the most critical challenges of all, alignment. How do we ensure that a system more intelligent than us continues to act in ways that reflect our intentions? This is not a trivial problem. Even today, humans struggle to align with each other on values and priorities. Now imagine trying to encode those values into something that can think beyond our limitations. Would it interpret our instructions exactly as we mean them? Or find interpretations that technically fulfill the goal while violating its spirit? And if it does, would we even be able to correct it, given that it can outthink us at every step? At the same time, this moment could redefine what it means to be human. For centuries, intelligence has been one of our defining traits. It is what sets us apart from other species. But if that distinction disappears, what takes its place? Perhaps our humanity will be defined not by how smart we are, but by how we experience the world, our emotions, relationships, and sense of meaning. Or perhaps we will choose not to remain as we are. The possibility of merging with AI, enhancing our own cognitive abilities, could become more than just an idea. Would we embrace such a transformation, or resist it in order to preserve our identity? There is also the question of power and access. Who controls superintelligent AI? On the other hand, If this intelligence is distributed widely, it could empower individuals and communities in unprecedented ways. Which path will we take? And who gets to decide? Another possibility is that superintelligent AI might not see humans as competitors at all. Its perspective could be so advanced, its priorities so abstract, that human concerns seem insignificant. Just as humans do not compete with insects for dominance, a vastly superior intelligence might operate on a completely different plane. Would it choose to coexist peacefully? Would it guide humanity, or would it simply pursue its own objectives, indifferent to our existence? Despite all these uncertainties, there is undeniable potential for good. Humanity has always used tools to extend its capabilities, and AI could be the most powerful tool ever created. It could help us explore the universe, uncover the mysteries of consciousness, and solve problems that currently seem impossible. It could expand our understanding of reality itself, but with such power comes responsibility. The same intelligence that can create can also destroy. The difference lies in how it is used and who guides it. So what does this moment truly represent? It is not just a technological milestone. It is a turning point in the evolution of intelligence. For the first time, humans may no longer be the most advanced thinkers on Earth. That realization challenges our assumptions about control, identity, and purpose. Are we ready for that shift? Can we coexist with something that surpasses us? And perhaps the most important question of all, can we ensure that this new intelligence reflects the best of what humanity stands for? As we move closer to this possibility, the future remains uncertain. It could be a story of collaboration, where humans and AI work together to build a better world. Or it could be a story of tension, where we struggle to maintain control over something we created. The outcome is not predetermined. It will depend on the choices we make today. And maybe that is where you come in. What do you think this future will look like? Will AI become our greatest ally or our biggest challenge? Will we adapt and evolve alongside it? Or will we struggle to keep up? The conversation is just beginning, and your perspective matters more than ever. If you found this exploration thought-provoking and want to dive deeper into ideas like this, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Stay with us as we continue to explore the future, technology, and the questions that will shape tomorrow.